Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and I came across something this morning that I read that I really don't want to have to admit to, but I might need to go ahead and eat some humble pie here. All right, you guys know that I am a big proponent of the full squat, deep squats going all the way down. Now, I don't think any expert out there who studies this stuff or who studied physiology will disagree with the statement that full squats going all the way to depth are generally going to be best for connective tissue strength, particularly joint health, maintaining healthy knees, healthy hips, things like that. The full range of motion lifts are going to give you the best longevity and health in your joints. That is going to be true with just about any big compound movement, unless you're going so far that it compromises something such as some chest presses for your shoulder joints. But Greg Nuckols over at Strength Theory did a write-up on a study today, and I'll link it down below for you guys. And I read through it, I looked at the study, the data. It was on college football players, and yeah, the data is actually showing, and again, this is only one study. We need more studies before this is conclusive, but I'm predicting that it's going to be replicated and you're going to see the same results because it makes sense when you think about the joint angle specificities. But it appears that quarter squats give the best transfer to both vertical leap and sprinting times, which are things that you need in most field sports. It doesn't matter whether we're talking about football, rugby, baseball, basketball. It appears that quarter squats might actually give the best transfer and performance to those sport-specific skills. And again, it makes sense when you look at joint angle specificity. So for a lot of field athletes, all these half squats and quarter squats that we see them doing, because I don't think I've ever seen an NFL player do a full squat. It's extremely rare. Anytime you see training clips, they're half squatting at best, usually quarter squats. But the thing is, when we look at this data, it starts to make sense why these guys are still getting really good performance on the field, why they're winning Super Bowls and things while doing this. Because from a conventional training perspective, it's wrong. You need to get full squats for the best athletic performance, but for the sport-specific skills a lot of these guys need, like sprinting times, 40-yard times, vertical leap, the quarter squat seems like it might give the best carryover based upon the data. And it's not to say that it's going to keep their joints healthier, because it won't. We know the full squat is best for the joints, but when it comes to playing performance and sport-specific performance on the field, these sport-specific skills seem to be enhanced the most by doing partial squats. And again, we're going to need more data before it's conclusive, but I think that's the direction it's going to end up going. So guys like me who've always told you that all athletes need to be doing deep squats, that might not actually be true. And I might actually have been wrong on this one. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time. And please read the article down below if you're interested.